Governor Soludo of Anambra State has passed a vote of confidence on security agencies for setting up checkpoints around the state in contravention of his deputy's recent stand on road blocks. Deputy Governor Onyekachukwu Ibezim last Saturday confronted soldiers who erected barricades at Amasia, a border town near Enugu State, causing heavy gridlock for Christmas travelers. Mr. Ibezim, during the statewide traffic control tour, said it was unacceptable to the government that the motoring public would spend a long time and burn petrol on traffic because of artificial gridlock caused by soldiers. But in a statement by Chief Press Secretary Christian Aburime on Wednesday, Governor Soludo said until the insecurity situation comes down to near zero, we will continue to have the roadblocks in place. He alleged that criminals wanted the security officers to leave the roads, but his administration would ensure they remained with more support for more effectiveness. Mr. Soludo further called for more security checkpoints to be set up around the state, saying that they were critical in restoring peace and order in the state. In normal circumstances, these roadblocks wouldn't have been needed, but this is what we brought upon ourselves. Our people took up arms in the bushes since they have decided to operate in an abnormal way, and we now need an abnormal solution, a part of the statement read. He said, I want to commend all the armed forces who put their lives on the line to have our people sleep with their two eyes closed. We will continue to strengthen them and make them even stronger to keep our people safe and secure. Mr. Soludo felicitated the Anambra people on the first Christmas under his reign, saying the celebration had been safe and peaceful. You guys are just doing nonsense. All of the things that you are doing, does it mean that insecurity is not still growing every now and then? And you are not even thinking there should be other ways to do it. Nobody is saying that the security should not be there, but there should be other ways. People are suffering. You say they brought it upon themselves. That is the problem. You man, in fact, this man, you are misbehaving. When people begin to call you out now, it will be as if people don't know what they are saying. There's no wisdom. Right from the beginning, he does not have wisdom on how to go about these things. The problem is that they are always blaming their people. The reason why people are doing what they are doing in the first place, because when you talk about this unknown government or whatever and trying to tell us that IPOB or ESN, they are the ones doing this, they did not start like this because of the way and manner at the government at the center went about this whole thing. That was why this whole thing escalated, and now a lot of people have infiltrated even the ESN and all of that. But the issue, the root cause of the problem, you guys don't want to say it. He said they brought it upon themselves because they just feel like if you want to go about this insecurity, then what about the welfare of the people? You are not considering that. People are complaining that the roadblocks are too many, and you are saying they should bring more. And with the roadblocks they are setting up, yet the insecurity has not reduced. It has not reduced. A professor in reverse gear. How many criminals at roadblocks catch? Fulani terrorists in uniform are the one protecting your people. Anum Pama. Can two work together except they agree? Soludo, put your house in order. Tell him, Anambra don't enter one chance. I wish the deputy have the mentality of the Western world. He would have simply resigned. No, he should not resign, so that the Anambra state citizens can see the government through the deputy governor. Is politics this bad? I suppose this guy was a professor. How come he is reduced to this level? Again, another useless youth is here. This clown is a mistake, a governor against his own people. With this clown, Anambra has another thing coming. I never knew that Soludo is an unserious person. If a professor, former CBN governor, and now the executive governor of Anambra State is stupid, if Nigeria is just like another country, I think you should be in jail or dead by now. Sorry, how old are you, please? Road can never catch criminals. They are not rabbits. Yes, you sell traps No African country set up road not to talk advanced world primordial security system. This Soludo no go last for Anambra State. It will definitely not last. Causing hold up everywhere. Is that security? I don't understand. People are crying. People are suffering. They look for another way to do so that you cushion the effect of this. Is now you say you don't even care because they brought the problem upon themselves. It's unfortunate. We know the root cause of these things that the government did not even settle this whole thing. You see, but you have been exposed. Arthur Eze has exposed you, saying that the reason why you are attacking Peter Obi is because of Atiku is going to hand over to you in 2031 or so. Stupid Professor Emeritus, how many roadblocks are in the north? Mr. Soludo, it seems that you are a little bit confused on how to govern a state. How can you aid soldiers for barricading roads in Anambra State without the knowledge of the executive arms? Who ordered the barricade of roads by soldiers? How can number two citizens not aware of your security plan for the state? That means you are not technically in charge of security in Anambra State. As the chief security officer of the state, he knows his mind and other might be unknown gunman territory. All of you shouting obedience. This is example of what you are going to see if Obi wins the seat in 2023. You will all be disappointed just like this. This is just a supporting film title. No, this one is going to be, you can't compare. This man has been tested and trusted, so this is no matter of this thing. This one is just coming for the first time. Peter Obi did not disappoint his people. Please go and opt for Homer. That's common ideology does. Obi and Soludo have sentiment by God, and your generation will continue to support Fulani. We have tested him, Peter Obi, and what he did was okay. He's a wise man in any aspect. Soludo is not coming back for second term. He has nothing to offer. Soludo is a Fulani slave, an enemy to the conscience of the southeast and the good people of Nigeria. So your deputy is now a criminal. Ask the governor with no respect for his deputy. Each time I look at Soludo Indian him, I see him like escape imbecile. So this is how you challenge the decision of your deputy publicly, which is a good effort. For Enugu to Anambra to Onitsha, Owerri Road, you see them using bloody civilians to be collecting the money. They extort from the motorists, and sometimes the conductors go down to drop it upon them. So Ludo, send some else to Mboko and see things for yourself. In the north, are there not criminals like Boko Haram and others? Do you see roadblocks? If you come here, roadblock every road is good, but not for collection of money. The criminals are in the bush and not on the road. Let them go there and mount a roadblock in the bush.